Hi everyone, so today I'm just doing my June beauty favourites. So I've got 3 products that I love and some ones that I've been using more than normal than previous months. Obviously all my previous favourites that I've been loving, still loving, no change in that. So I've got 3 that are really good and 2 that are not so good. So if I jump straight into it, the first thing, this is going to make me sound really tight-fisted, but I had the YSL Touche Éclat, and when that ran out, although I did think that was good, when that ran out I couldn't really justify paying the price for it again. So I was looking for an alternative and tried this out, which is the Rimmel Match Perfection, and it's the skin tone adapting concealer. It's 2-in-1 concealer and highlighter, so really it is made to be under your eyes. The one that I've got here is 030 in classic beige. So the little tip of it, it's got that sort of brush to it and you just squeeze it up. I'll just try and show you a little bit on my skin. There it is there. And then I just kind of blend it into my skin there. I'm a little bit tanned at the moment, false tan, so you might not be able to tell the best, but this is, I think it's about £6.99, and I do think that it's a really good alternative. Might not necessarily be identical to the Touche Éclat, but price wise I'm more than happy with it and probably would repurchase it. So that's the first one I've been loving. The next thing I've actually had for quite a long time, it's the MAC Fix Plus. Now to be honest with you, when I bought it, it kind of just got left there and I didn't really use it, but because I've got oily skin I use a powder just to finish off my foundation, just to help it last longer, and sometimes I go a little bit overboard with the powder, and then obviously that's where you need something in to counteract it. So that's what I've been using, and obviously as well you can mix it with eyeshadows just to give that more kind of the metallic pigmented look, and I believe make it last longer as well. So that's something else that I've been loving. The last thing is this, which is the Elizabeth Arden, and let me just get the name right, 8-Hour Cream Lip Protectant Stick. There it is there. Now I've been trying to keep my lips well moisturised purely because I love wearing lipstick, but as soon as I put it on, if my lips aren't moisturised underneath, then it just gathers and it's just the most unattractive thing you've ever seen. So you're wearing this underneath while I've been putting my makeup on, just so that it kind of soaks in and then leaves a smoother appearance on my lipsticks. So that being said, here's something else that I haven't been liking. I'm surprised actually because this brand's considered pretty good, but it's the Nivea Hydro Care. Now I bought this as an emergency one, and alright, it probably did something, but virtually nothing. I don't really feel like it moisturises my lips. Maybe other people don't agree, but I don't really think it offers very much. Obviously it was only a couple of pounds, so it's not expensive, but it's not really the point, especially because it's Nivea. You do expect kind of a good quality product, but I wasn't pleased with it. And then the last one is something that I've purchased pretty recently. Maybe I'll need to try it again, but at the moment I'm not loving it at all. It's the Rimmel Match Perfection Blush, which appears to be from the same range as the concealer, but it's that blush. As you can see, it says new on it. I've kind of messed it up a little bit. Obviously the idea, if I wipe away you'll be able to see it more. It's kind of got the more like a concealer, more like just a normal powder colour there, a lighter pink and then a darker pink, and I think the idea is to kind of swirl them together or use them separate and then just apply them on. But to be honest with you, I just kind of think that these come across quite powdery on my skin. It's not looking that bad on my hand, but on my face it just seems to look really cakey straight away, and the pigment I don't think is very good on them. Now as I said, maybe I'll try it again and maybe I'll think differently, but at the moment it's just something that's probably just going to sit in the cupboard and not really get used. So that's something that I've not been loving at the moment. I'm just seeing if it's got a colour on it. Yeah, so the colour is 003 medium. But that's that. So that's all my favourites and, I don't know, dislikes of the month. But if you've tried any of these products, let me know what you think. I'd love to hear back from you. And thanks very much for watching.